feeling tight, can you see it? Streaming the truth live from where they decree it. Sylvia speaks, no filter, no buffer. Courtroom drama couldn't get any tougher.
When the gavel's first bang, to the witness stands tears. Sylvia's lens captures all your hopes and fears. Uploading justice one trial at a time. Tuning every moment, edges sublime.
Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show. Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show. Faces turn stories, the courtroom can't hide. Sylvia's insights cut through the divide. From jury talks to the lawyer's secret. In Sylvia's world, you know you'll need it. Behind the scenes where whispers are loud, her lens reveals the truth in the crowd. Courtroom secrets laid bare to see. Stay curious with Sylvia Spring. Every objection, every sharp retort, Sylvia's there to give you the report. Exclusive footage no one else can snag. From catchy headlines straight to the tag. Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show. Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show.
Faces tell.
Good morning. Good morning, good folks. Okay, I just look like Boone Hiller. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right, we're gonna be watching we're gonna be watching live with the folks. Yeah, I just wanted to do something wild with the hair. I was picking my hair out. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Let's go ahead on and let me share this with you guys. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There's a hearing today. They put in a motion for extension of time and stuff like that. So there's reporters on the inside, and I am going to go with the folks. I'm gonna go to my little Twitter. The X.
Don't quit your day job. No, I wouldn't add anyone at this moment, but who knows? Could open up.
Okay, the guy, he's Gary Go. He's walking inside the vlog. April 18th. Sean Diddy trial delay. 11 o'clock a.m. hearing. The hearing starts at 11 o'clock, guys. The hearing starts at 11, and the motion that was submitted was for them to extend the time of. Let me pull up that motion for y'all. Hold on.
we are a few months after Brian is up. He didn't know that like they were going to really tighten up. So that's where we're at. I mean, the plan is for him to come back, but I don't have a timeline. I haven't I texted with him maybe like 3 weeks or a month ago. So it's still kind of like up in the air.
Up to the injury, right?
Yes, and I don't know what like I thought maybe he'll come back as an editor or something. He's already hybrid anyway, editing. I think using my laptop. I've already put Roman out full time in the field. He used to do editing like a few days a week, but then basically just put him out. So, and I'm able to replace some of his shit. Yeah. See, I actually have not met him in person because it happened the week I started here. That's what everybody says.
Go get it.
That's great. That's what we need.
Yes, he has retained Mr. Steele. Yes, that is correct, Miss Mandy. Yes, that's true. Hey, James. Good morning. Thank you for being here. You said, how? That's wild. Because everybody deserve a fair trial. Everybody deserve a fair trial. No matter how much public opinion is, we all deserve a fair trial. Every single one of us. And that's part of his constitutional right. See, remember how when we go into a particular case, we think we know all the evidence, we think we know how everything is until we hear the evidence in court. Then we can make an educated decision on whether or not we feel this person is guilty. Right now, we're just going by rumors. We're going by indictment. And indictment, remember what what's the name said? You could indict a ham sandwich. Remember that. So you could indict anybody. The point is proving the person is guilty, and everybody is afforded that right as American citizen. Okay, I have come to the conclusion in my life after my situation. I don't say nothing until the evidence I presented in court. That's the only way. I keep my mouth shut. I stay neutral. And what I do say, a person is presumed innocent until they are found otherwise. I knew Karen Reed was guilty until I watched the trial, and I know she's in. See, Mandy, see what I'm talking about? We don't know anything. All we go by is rumors. We go by what people saying in the street, and half of the time, you know how it is, that telephone game. Well, you tell one person one thing, by the time it gets to the person all the way at the other end, it's a different story. So that's why we got to just be very vigilant in understanding what the law says and giving the person the benefit of the doubt. Okay, until we know for a fact all the evidence I presented, then we can make that decision whether or not a person is innocent or guilty. But the law says the person is innocent until proven guilty. So that's what we're going to stand on this side of this channel. A person is innocent until proven guilty. Lovely lady said, keep my mouth shut. Exactly. Rumors are crazy. We hear all kinds of stuff, but until we can sit in that courtroom or hear from them, because um, until we can hear everything, that all the evidence, we cannot say that. And you know what? I notice when somebody got a lot of money, people say a whole bunch of crazy stuff about them. You know that, right? And they could take 1 ounce of truth and put a whole bunch of lies in it, and it turned out to be a lie. You know what I'm saying? So I'm minding my business by presenting the information to you guys. As far as me saying what I think, I don't think anything because I don't know. I was not there. I don't know. And I'm not even going out. What if the judge denies this motion? That means trial's going to start in May. That's what's going to mean. And most of the time, judges may give, most of the time, always give like an extra time. If they haven't given an extension before, they might give it. He might give it. It depends on how strong the argument is. Because I know Judge Donnelly gave an extension. Judge Len Weber gave an extension. They go Diddy's mother right there, y'all. Go Diddy's mother. That's Diddy's mother. All right, so we're going to sit here and watch it with you guys. You wonder if still fluent? Probably, most likely. All right, let me go ahead on and follow the guy that's in the courtroom. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, 1 minute ago, he says, okay, he's talking about another case. Okay, never mind. Okay, I'm reading here. Miss you too, lady, lovely lady. Thanks, Jazz. Jazz, where you been? Oh my God, all my great people coming back in here. What happened? They got a family right there. Hold on. His mom arrives. We saw her earlier. We saw her come in when she was waving to the people. We saw this. We saw her earlier. They just showed a different angle of it. Okay. They just showing clips of stuff from earlier. Yeah, I love the experience at the federal court. I love going in there doing covering cases in there. I really do. The professionalism in the federal court is so it's on point. They're very strict now. They're very strict. I got in trouble twice. Good morning, Miss Jams. It starts at 11 o'clock, so it should be starting now. And they usually start right on time, y'all.
Takes out the shop the gym.
Hold on a second. Let me go see what they saying in okay, let's see what they saying in Diddy.
No problem. No, no good. All good. All good.
He's gonna be giving live information on what's going on inside.
Gonna try to use the lob if I can. Mic check 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. I'll bring it up. I'm sure Steph will talk louder than I will.
And you get to hear her inside.
Mic check 1 2 3 1 2 3. No problem. Thank you.
My condolences, lovely lady. I know how that feels because my dad passed away in January. I can, yeah, he was sick. Lisa, you're welcome. Lisa said for public criminal events. You're welcome, Lisa. Hey, McCain. Good morning. I'm also on X looking at people that put updates on it. Y'all hit the like button, subscribe, and share, please, if you like content like this. Okay, nothing's happening so far. Looking on the inside. Let me see. He hasn't said anything, y'all. Because he usually posts right now. Did you guys see the kids come in yet? He hasn't posted anything. Morning, everybody that's coming in. Good morning. Good morning. What we're doing right now, we're on Fox Channel. There is a reporter inside who's going to give an information on what's happening inside the courtroom. She has not said anything yet, so we're just waiting. And also, I have my ex on to see if Inner City is saying anything because he's there at the courthouse as well. So we're waiting for information from the folks. So we're trying to keep you abreast. Okay. All right. So it says here, he just posted something 4 seconds ago. He's selling the book. Lord have mercy. Hold on. He said, "We'll a live tweet thread below." I don't see anything on here. He hasn't put anything. Nope, there's nothing happening. He just posted something a few seconds ago. I guess it hasn't started yet. I wonder why he hasn't posted anything yet. Everybody that's coming in, we're waiting on to hear what's the update in the inside the courtroom. Nobody has posted anything yet. I'm searching all over. You don't think it started? It's supposed to start at 11 o'clock. What happened? All right, so still looking to see what's going on, y'all. Hey, Pisces. Thank you for your membership, 773 Pisces. Woo, woo, Pisces in the house. You said you mad because the trial's not for the public. Yeah, the federal hasn't gotten to that point yet. Hey, Granddad Gaming. Amen. Same thing to happy Good Friday, everybody that recognizes the holiday. Happy Good Friday to every single one of you guys. You know what? Let me add X in here because X folks, I be deserting them because let me add them here. All right, guys, welcome X folks. This is happening. Oh, thank you for gifting 5 membership. Please, everybody who gets the membership, please thank 773 Pisces. Please, if you get it, please thank her.
You scared him away with that toy.
The kids rolling in. Oh, here we go, y'all. Thank you, Pisces. Yes, the big goat sign, Pisces, is the best sign ever. All right, here we go. She's gonna give us an update from inside the court. She's listening to somebody inside the courtroom. She's gonna give us the update. What's going on?
Let me call in.
She's gonna tell us exactly what's happening inside the courtroom.
It's not a hard time because it's wet, but they'll cue me.
Thank you, everybody that is here. Thank you, Pisces, for the gifting. Thank you for your membership.
Mic check. Do you see cords or you're good?
Good morning, everybody that's coming in. This is the live footage from the courthouse. Remember, federal court do not allow you to have cameras inside, but they have somebody with a phone that's texting them and telling them things that's going real time.
Guys, I'm here, but I don't know if you can hear me.
She looks nice. Look at her. You look good. You look good. Okay.
Did he arrive yet? Do we know? We didn't see him, right? The mom. Yeah, but that's it.
She said the mom.
Probably a different. some, yeah.
They're running late, guys. I got intel.
Tell
Intel
Alex.
told me they're running late.
That's federal Today, pre-trial issues will be discussed, including the request by his defense to delay the trial by 2 months.
Come on in, y'all. Hit the like button. Those who are on X, come on over to YouTube. Give me my number so I can run it up. TC says, thank you, 773 Pisces, for the gifted membership. Who else got a membership? Could y'all say thank you to her, please? To her or him? Guys, I plan on covering this case in person.
You're feeding that too?
No. You have time or no? No. It won't make the deal. It won't make the pot. But they'll make the deal. Once we're done with this step, I'll feed it back.
Huh?
I know. Yeah. Yeah. Free puff. Free puff. Free puff.
Guys, just so you know, the camera's hot.
She said the camera's hot. We can hear everything. We can hear everything. You said what they say about Justin? I didn't hear it. We got to rewind that. There was a curse in the storm last time. Welcome, everybody. We are watching from and then I'm also getting intel from inside the camp. Okay, hold on. Hey, thank you, lovely ladies. Sticker for the super sticker. Thank you so much. Thank you for your gifting. Okay, it started, y'all. It started. It started. They're inside. They just told me it started. I'm getting it. It started. Okay, they just sent me a message. Hold on. Hold on. I'm waiting for my intel to tell me what's going on. Hold on. They're typing. They took off their hot mic. Still typing. No, it hasn't started. They had to correct it. They said it hasn't started. I read when they said it has started. Now they edited and said it hasn't started. They're inside the court. Welcome, everybody. Don't forget to hit the like button. Let's get in the algorithm up in YouTube here. X, come on over. X, come on over. Come on over to the other side. Those who have X. Let's get the numbers running, y'all. I got somebody on the inside, y'all. You guys, we're gonna get the information that nobody else has. We're gonna listen to the news. We're gonna go with the inner city, and we got somebody on the inside. We got somebody on the inside. You know how we do it over here. We're reliable. Hey, Mr. 444 Smiles, how are you? All right, guys. Okay, Inner City just posted something. Let's see what Inner City just said. Hold on. Inner City said, yes, thanks, yes, I'm here at 11:18 waiting for the 11 a.m. proceeding to begin. There are actually 2 books. Oh, so he has 2 books. Okay. Oh, it started. Oh, somebody said it started. No, it didn't start. That was a false, that was false. I was watching my little typing person put it in here. Thank you, Inner City. But guys, I do have somebody inside the court that is reporting as well. Even though I'm not there, I do have connection. To have some good 411 people. We're just waiting, guys. We're waiting, and we're waiting. Okay, he just came in and he hugs his lawyer. He blows a kiss to the gallery, and he's proceeding and still begun as of 11. Has not begun as of 11:17. So Mr. Sean Combs is inside the courtroom right now. He hugs his lawyer, blows kisses to the guy at the gallery, and proceeds. Proceeding still has not begun. Okay, that was at 11:17. They posted that. All right, let me go ahead on and see what's going on. Let me see what my people are saying over here. Hold on. It started now. They're going through the motions. They're going through the motions now. That's what my people saying. My person here is saying they're going through the motion, and Inner City hasn't posted anything yet. So we're gonna hold on. All rise. The judge says, I'm going to go through the items. Then both sides will have the opportunity to react. I am previewing for you. I want to hear about the motion to exclude the 2 experts. USA. 2 victims were 2003, and the charges run from 2004. And let's see. Okay, that's what was just said. Okay, hold on. So USA is talking right now. Okay, let's go. Okay, the judge says, I am denying the request for an adjournment. The defense under seal, is asking for 2 months and not 2 weeks. The issue about victim number 4, it is not sufficient for 2 months adjournment. The new conduct isn't really new. The U.S. points out. Okay. So he's denying that for 2 months.
Ready?
She's a little late, y'all. We already got the information. The judge is denying that.
Good afternoon. I'm Stephanie Bertini outside the federal courthouse here in Lower Manhattan. A lot of people have their eyes on this courthouse today, and that's because Sean Diddy Combs, the hip-hop superstar, is expected to face a judge today on some pretrial matters in connection to his federal sex trafficking case. Now, specifically, the defense has requested that the judge delay the trial by 2 months. This trial has been set for May 5th. However, according to the defense, prosecutors have presented some details, and the defense essentially saying that more time is needed to go through those details. Meantime, we know that prosecutors have slap some additional charges in connection to this high-profile case. Sean Diddy Combs has pled not guilty on all matters. We know several of his family members have already showed up here to federal court. Our cameras caught his mom coming in, as well as some other relatives. I'll be live in our newscast at noon with the latest details as my colleague Michelle Ross is inside the courtroom.
Okay, she's late with giving it. I'm giving you an update. Okay, it says the judge said Combs has now 4 firms representing him. The motion for a delay is denied. Next, the government is saying the evidence is relevant to the RICO charges. As for victim 5, the U.S. notice explain why victim 5 alleged abuse is prohibitive and not outweighed. Okay, so that's that part. Okay, let's put her back on. She was talking too much. Let's put it back up. So we're ahead of her. She's a little bit behind. So he has 4 firms. Now they talk about the victim 5. That's what my person said. They talking about victim 5. Why am I not there? Because y'all didn't get me there. That's why I'm not there. Y'all didn't get me there, so that's why I'm not there. If y'all can rally and get me there, I will be there. I'll cover it from the beginning to the end. Hey, money talk. You may get me there. Okay, if you get me there, I'll be there then. Okay, he said he got away. Okay. Y'all heard him, y'all. Yeah, you did send me to Kelly's trial. Yes, you did. You were there. Sorry guys. This I'm on my laptop, and my laptop I mean, I'm on my desktop and my desktop was acting up, so I have to do it this way. Hold on a second. Hold on a second, y'all. Hold on. Cuz my desktop doesn't have enough memory. So I have to do it this way. Hold on. My apologies.
Delayed will be approved by the judge.
It was
So
denied
what that
already,
means is
y'all.
that Diddy's attorneys made a motion for the trial to be delayed from May 5th. He's charged with sex trafficking, among other crimes as well. So that's what that hearing is about in Lower Manhattan today. A lot of you are commenting on that, a lot of interest in this nationwide, given the magnitude of the celebrity hip hop producer, of course, whom he is, and then the allegations, the notorious video, if you will, infamous, part of the crux of the prosecution's case in
Okay,
regards
the
to
Real
what
Rap
they are
channel.
charging Diddy
So
with.
we
He's
need
55
to
years
talk.
old. He's being held without bail since he was arrested in September. He has pleaded not guilty, again, to multiple crimes the prosecutors say actually took place over a 2-decade period. So that's what's going on there. Now, a little bit more detail, if you will, about that. The lawyers wrote the prosecutors have said they will not meet a Wednesday deadline to turn over exhibits and a witness list. This is what happened yesterday, and this is what's setting up the case for the hearing today. Now, some of the evidence yet to be turned over includes materials related to the indictment, and this includes a just it's called discovery. That's one of the terms that's used when you have
They
to
grant.
submit to
They hold
court
on. They
documents
grant
that you
Cassie's
can't
motion to
introduce
squash.
to court. And
They're going
the
through her
indictment
bank
actually carries a
records right now.
15-year mandatory minimum prison sentence. The lawyer said if
They
he's
grant the motion
convicted.
to
But again, multiple
squash.
charges carried out over a 2 decade is part of what the allegations are. Also, interestingly, taking place in that same courtroom was supposed to be a hearing for Luigi Mangione, another name
Did
that
y'all
you
hear
will
that?
know.
They
Mangioni's attorneys were actually
granted
there. That hearing has
Cassie's
been
motion
postponed.
to squash.
It's not taking place,
Them
but
going
what
through
we're
her bank
understanding that was
records.
about, it
Okay.
was supposed to be whether or not Luigi Mangione, his uh, indictment returned by a federal grand jury includes a charge of murder through use of a firearm for an offense that took place last year regarding the CEO of United Healthcare, Brian Thompson. So those two were supposed to be happening at the same time. Mangione's case is not going to take place, but it was supposed to be going on there in the same
They
courthouse.
have to provide it by the
Diddy's
25th.
interest, the interest in this
All
Diddy
drafts in
case
her
was
books
spread out.
has
It's not
to
just
be
because of the celebrity
disclosed.
nature, but
I'm
also
reading not from my
conversations about
people.
domestic violence allegations. That has come
Okay,
forth
it says here
once the
they
emergence
granted
of that
Cassie's
video, that
motion for
infamous
quash.
video at the
Um,
hotel took
then they're
place.
going through her
And
bank
again, that's the
records, right?
crux of the
All drafts
prosecution's
of her
case
book
against Sean
has
Combs.
to be
Also of
disclosed.
interest is
They
who will
have to
actually be
provide it by the
witnesses.
25th.
That's also part of the information that has to
Okay.
be turned on, who will be testifying to what they know. And a lot of interest in that list because some of the allegations in the indictment say that these acts, if you will, that Diddy Combs is accused of, took place at private parties that were attended by celebrities. So celebrities whom may possibly be called to corroborate what the prosecution is saying or to corroborate what the defense is saying, that this is just all blown out and these things did not take place as alleged in the indictment. So a lot of interest in that case on multiple fronts, given the heinousness of the accusations, again, of what he is accused of. So that hearing is going on. We have Stephanie
Okay.
Latini,
Hold on.
my
My
colleague.
person's
She's
still
down there
typing.
covering that
Sorry.
for us, taking a look at any
I'm trying to
comments. If
tell
you have
you
any
guys.
questions, let me
Mine
see
is
if I can
doing it to
answer
me.
anything for you. Let's see. Bring my mic over. And we thank you for this. This is a new concept we're doing to increase our engagement. The newsroom is behind me. That's what's going on there. I have a producer to my right. She's helping me out navigating some of the material. So if I'm step away, move my mic with me just to see. Like that. Jury selection has not started in Diddy's case yet. And
Jury
interestingly, that's a
selection
good
starts on
question
the
because
5th.
you have to find jurors, 12 and some alternates, who can say that they have not been influenced by any of the coverage, since all of this started to unfold last fall. So trying to find and seat a jury that can go to that degree to
Okay,
say
the
that, yes,
memoir draft
factuality
must be produced
objective
by April
cannot be
25th.
influenced by
Otherwise, a
reports
motion
from
to
my station or any of the
quash
other
is granted.
outlets that have been
As
covering this
fiction
matter is
edition
viewed
prohibited
or
under both
especially given
Nixon
the
and
magnitude
Tucker
of the
standards.
indictment and the
Finance do
allegations. Let me
not
see if I
need
can
to
take
be
another
shown.
question real
They
quick.
claim outreach to Mr. Cohn about the memoir.
Good, good. Yeah,
Okay, the
the
judge,
interesting thing about people on the street, that comment there, if you're looking at the video,
the
you can see
Warner
the
Brothers
tent that's
motion
off
to
to the side
quash
there.
is
That's where the
denied.
journalists are gathered
There
because
are
that's the main
outcasts
entrance to
from two
500
specific
Pearl. So all
witnesses
federal matters go there. So that's how we as
outtakes
journalists
from
go
two
in.
specific
And
witnesses.
looking at it right
The
there, I actually see
defense
one of
says
our
that they
colleagues,
are
Roy,
relevant,
who are
like
right there.
the
So
draft
to keep us in
memoir.
that
They
tent,
are
the sheriff's
admissible. The
court
reporter's
deputies,
privilege
come out.
site
Everything is
by
usually
Warner
coordinated
Brothers
there.
is
But if this looks
overcome.
familiar to
These
you,
are
if you're a New
significant.
Yorker or if you've been
The
watching coverage of New York, this is
judge
also
says
where
these two
our mayor,
interviews
Eric
are
Adams,
likely
when
to
he was going
testify in
through
trial.
his
So
allegations,
interviewees are likely
for
to
those
testify
were
at trial. So the
dismissed against
outtake
him a
is
couple of weeks
admissible.
ago.
On
This is
victim
where
four, the
that case
defense have
was that was
asked
heard. Also,
for
may
all
look familiar to you
communication
because
that, but
ex-Senator
that
Robert
is a
Menendez,
fiction
his case took
extradition. The
place,
request is
his
denied.
allegations
Rightful.
and trial for
That might
corruption also
be
took place
okay.
at that
The motion
500 Pearl,
can be
which is the
renewed.
federal
Okay,
courthouse there in
that's
Lower
what they
Manhattan.
just said
That's what
on
we're
that one.
looking at right there. So yeah, it's absolutely on the streets of Manhattan. Absolutely, people are walking by, and press from all over are covering it. Given the magnitude of it, and of course the celebrity nature of it, is certainly going to draw people coming out just trying to see if they can get a glimpse. People who may be unfamiliar with the fact that Diddy again is being held. He's not on any sort of bail or bond, so they won't see him. As far as his family members or supporters, likely. I myself was down there initially when he was charged back in September. His children, a couple of them showed up in the courtroom. No visit, haven't seen any sight of them as of that right now, but of course that could change. And let's see if we have another question we can take. Okay. Some people didn't even know who he was. Sean Combs's career began back in the mid to late 90s. He was with Bad Boy Records, and he also, if you will, discovered Notorious Big, Biggie Smalls, however you want to refer to Chris Wallace. He was huge in that. He helped transition Mary J. Blige's career. He was influential in there. You could call him a protege of Clive Davis because Bad Boy was distributed by Arista Records when Clive Davis was the head and CEO of that. So he's had a stake in hip hop. He's also been, a producer, a Grammy Award winning producer on several songs and collaborations, but it's the allegations of what he is said to have done and the abuse, if you will, in the indictment carries out that these freak off parties, things that allegedly took place that may or may not have been against participants' wills, allegedly involving strippers and things like that. A lot of uh, seedy, if you will, information. These are, of course,
They denied
accusations
all
because we are in this
communication with the
country
victim,
innocent until we
with
are
victim
proven
four.
guilty.
Sorry,
But yeah,
they
we
denied
do
all
know
communication
who he
with
was, and
victim
that's a little
four.
bit of a background there. He is from Brooklyn. He is from New York. So we have that there. Let me see if I can take another question really quickly. Oh, that's up to the judge's discretion. In federal court, though, usually that's never the case. You can have a sketch artist. We do use sketch artists, but generally in federal court, that's not permitted. Also, cell phones, like journalists, we can't. We have to actually turn those in when we go through the security screening. We're given a chip, much like a poker chip, if you will, and it's corroborated with a little slot. You have to surrender your device. Now, laptops are allowed in. We can take our laptops, but generally no electric device, no phone, no nothing like that. And courts are getting clever. Even earbuds, the things that we use, to be hands free, they're actually asking us to surrender those as well. That recently started about a year, just to make sure that nothing electronic is going in. And that's just to protect the integrity of the court procedure, because we're talking about lies, we're talking about evidence, we're talking about presentation. And in that age of journalists trying to scoop and trying to be the first one to do all of that, is not necessarily to prevent that, it's just to make sure that everything is above board and following the legal procedures established by the court system, because that is ultimately the goal, to make sure that it is a fair and just process for the individual that's on the stand being accused. That is why that's in place. So you have time for one more. Oh, is Diddy going to be released? That's an interesting question, and I want to preface that by saying, mind you, I'm a journalist. I'm not a legal expert by no means at all. You know, the magnitude of the charges, I do believe that the bail request made back in the fall was denied. I also know that a motion to have the case transferred outside of New York was also in the consideration by that particular court. It's that's a tough question. It's up to the discretion of the judge if he's considered a flight risk and things like that. I do believe he did have to surrender his passport when he was arrested back in the fall. Uh, I don't have a solid answer for you, and then I certainly don't want to misspeak. But given the magnitude of these charges, just Antoine Lewis, my thought is that likely that may not be the case. But should the defense attorneys, Diddy's lawyers, make a motion for him, or ask for a bail and be granted that, and he meets that, which it is believed that he has the financial capabilities. Should that be the case to get that, then that would be a win for them in that column. And let's see if we have one more. In Luigi, let me recap Luigi. Again, he was supposed to, thank you, Alex, my producer, she's to the right. Luigi's appearance and for his murder charge, that was postponed today. It was supposed to be taking place in the same courthouse. So yeah, a lot was going on at 500 Pearl today, but Diddy's case is still happening. Luigi Mangione's murder hearing, which was supposed to be happening today, that is not going to be taking place.
It
That will
says
be
the
next
rest of
week.
her
So it
text
looks like
are
it's going to
added
continue
context to the
till then.
conversation.
Let's see. I may have time for one more because I have to go get in place for the noon show. Hold on one second. We don't know if Brian Steele is still his attorney, to our viewer who asked that question. And we're still working this out. So let me see if I can move the camera a little bit. I apologize. The light's bouncing off of my glasses as well. Like that. This is still a new concept to us, but it's just our attempt to make sure that we are engaging with you, giving you a little bit more perspective of certain cases that we are following. We did it yesterday with Florida State and that awful situation down there. So as news is happening, of a national, international interest, this is just a capacity for us to try to engage with you a little bit more outside of the box, if you will, as opposed to our traditional newscasts and things like that. This type of engagement is something that we're trying to push. So that's why it's free flowing. I don't have a jacket on, none of that stuff. And that's why you see what's going on in that type of engagement. So we ask you to, have patience with us as we try to work this out. But we just want to make sure that we are coming across to you in the best capacity to get you the information that you need to know. One more. Let's see if we got one more. Oh, yeah. We know that they're both at the
Okay, the
Metropolitan
request for
Complex,
victim 2,
at
3,
holding
and 4
facility, but
to
I do not
proceed
believe they're
under
in the
pseudonym
same
is granted.
cell or cubicle
Citing Rainier,
area there. I
and
think
the
those
defense
are separate, but that
acknowledged
was a
that
really good
it
question.
as a
Yeah, and a lot
victim
of hope, high
2.
profile
The other 2 will also go with the
defendants,
pseudo.
if you will, usually housed
Um,
in that facility there.
Defense shows their names, and the jury
Okay,
will be
I'll say
told the
goodbye to you
names.
now. You may see another one of my
Okay?
colleagues a little bit today, perhaps show up. It may even be me, but we thank you for your
So
interest
2, 3,
in
and
what we're
4
doing.
will
And just
continue
please,
to be
again,
anonymous.
understand that
Okay?
this is just our way to try to make sure that we are getting information to you in a real
Victims
time
2,
capacity
victims
and an
3,
out
and
of the
victim
box
4 will
capacity,
continue to be
outside of our
anonymous.
traditional
The
newscasts.
jury
And
will be told
it's
their
all
names,
ad libbing. You will hear
but the
incorrect
public
language, but
won't know their
we'll
name.
correct it at
Okay?
some point, like that, because this is all off of our heads, just trying to make sure that we're conveying to you the information as we get it. And we'll see you again soon. Thank you for your interest. Thank you for your watching. Be safe and have a great weekend.
They're still in there, y'all. No, victims, they're not minors. No. Nope. They only added one minor just recently. The other day, a 17-year-old. All right, the jury. Okay, we already told you that. The jury will be told the names. Okay. They're waiting for the information to come through, y'all. Nothing is going on. I mean, they still talking, but nobody has submitted anything to me yet. We're giving more updates than they are. Okay, y'all, hold on. Let me see if I got any update yet. All right, they typing. Okay, victim 2. Let's see what they say about victim 2. Oh, victim 2 is supposed to be a minor. Victim 2 is supposed to be a minor. That's the one I was talking about. Nope. Let's see. Any more updates? Come on now. Hold on, guys.
We'll do it now because I think we're still on.
I'm gonna.
Once we get to the new game.
They haven't updated anything yet. Yeah. They're still talking. They're still in front of the judge talking. All right, now We get to the motion to exclude the testimony of Dr. Hughes and Bradley. Dr. Hughes has never spoken with the victim. AUSA says the jury needs to hear from the expert about coercive control. It is not in their pen. He says. So they're talking about Dr. Hughes and Dr. Bardley. Oh my God, they're having. So they're talking about the experts, y'all. Okay, so now let's see, they're still talking about the experts, to the different doctors. The USA is still giving their argument about why they want the U.S. Case Information Board in.
Right. Just for fun, I have you connected to the Starlink. What did that take you? Like 4 minutes, Roy? Not bad. And since it was already in here, I didn't have to do any.
Hi.
All right, let's see what they're saying now. Let's see. They're still talking about the doctors, the experts.
His appearance is 4:24 at 3 p.m.
Next appearance is 4:24 at 3 p.m. It's over with.
4:24 at 3 p.m.
All right.
He's Diddy?
No. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, Mangione?
Oh,
Sorry.
they're talking about
I was
somebody else. Oh, my bad. They got it mixed up. I was like, wait a minute. My people didn't say that. I thought the news people might have got something we didn't know.
Sorry, wrong case.
They're on this camera. Yeah, what's going on? Oh, okay, yeah. I'm gonna probably break out afternoon. Yeah.
The Supreme Court this morning for a hearing on his federal sex trafficking case.
Hang on, I'll let you know.
Last hour, our camera's got his mother. Yeah. One of his sons driving here today. Pretrial issues will be adjusted by the judge.
Oh my God, look who is here. Yeah, look who's here. Pasta. Everybody's up in here today. Hey. Well, yeah, let's stay focused. Let's stay focused at the topic at hand.
Who's gonna take my spot up?
You want to see if they can take care of you. That's what I'm saying.
Got parties.
Well, they may want to take this from the hit right here. So I'm gonna text both of
Constitution
y'all.
charges.
Your camera's up right now.
I'm not guilty. New charges added by prosecutors earlier this month.
Sorry, apologies for the Luigi stuff. I forgot the switch story.
Nothing is happening thus far, y'all. We're still having conversation.
Lisa, with the camera up. Plus, I fixed it. I took a few. I'll take more when we get closer to the hit.
Thank you.
Okay, judge says under Rule 702B, how is Dr.
4
Hughes
minutes.
applying
I'm on
for
IFB.
expertise? And then USA
Yep.
says, as in Larry Ray's decision, it is okay. No, it is only two things in here. Hold on. Let me go look at my person. See what my person says. Hold on.
There you go. Thank you, Laura.
Looks good. Where's Linda?
Okay, the next hearing is 425. 425. It said it's his next hearing.
Superior
It's
Court this
over with. It's over with. That's what I just got from my person.
Thank you.
Right now, they're sorting out who the expert and who's coming. Oh, the 425 is for the memoir to be submitted. Not next court day. It's for the memoir to be submitted. That's what the 425 is for. Okay, the judge said, what is the relevance of copying strategies for proposed expert testimony? And the USA says there is some overlap here, but there are additional ways of copying: self-blaming, denial, use of substance such as drugs and alcohol to dull the pain of the sexual experience. That was the answer to the judge. That's what the USA said. AUSA. You know what? I want to read these. Yeah, I'm gonna turn them down because they ain't saying nothing. They ain't giving us no information that we're not getting. The judge wants to know the relevance of copying strategy. And someone said, "What the F is that?" Man, a whole lot of brothers oh, going to jail. So they say a whole bunch of brothers going to jail. All right, the USA said the relevance to the charges against the defendant of sex trafficking and forced labor, the jury has a right to understand the reasoning behind those coping strategies. And the judge says, why is that outside the ken of the average juror? They cite the Judge Winter on this. That's what they did.
To new charges that were just added on by prosecutors earlier this month. Now, of course, this is a very high profile case getting international attention, as you know, Bianca. And Diddy has been behind bars in Brooklyn without bond since he was arrested in September. My colleague, Michelle Ross, is inside. Bianca will bring you any updates throughout the day here on air and, of course, online. Back to you.
They're not bringing any update. We're bringing you guys more update than they are. They're not bringing any update. Okay, the USA said, okay, we did that. We did that one already. Sorry. We did that one. Never mind. I was about to repeat myself. They don't even know if Steele's on a legal team, right? There they go again with the mess. They're not even giving us relevant, updated information. All right, it says here, a man. Okay. Somebody just asked me, am I in New York? No, I'm not in New York. I'm here in Georgia. CMT, she said she heard still got approved last night. Hold on, let me find that approved. Still got approved. Hold on. I'm sending the message to the people. Yes, still did get approved yesterday to be on the team. Yes. So he has a total of four law firms representing him. All right, let me see. This is a long one today. Sorry. Sorry. Allergies, y'all. I took some meds this morning, but it ain't working. Thank you. They fighting about what's coming into evidence of that book. So they talking about the book now. What's coming into evidence. So we're still going back and forth. Sorry guys, my allergies bothering me. I do not mean to be talking. They've been in there 47 minutes so far, y'all. Who are the lawyers we have? Lovely lady, I'll go ahead on and look it up and I'll tell you who the attorneys are. Hold on. Sorry. My throat is itching. Deal was approved on the 16th, y'all. Deal was approved on the 16th. Hold on, let me text my person and find out who are all the attorneys. Okay, I'm asking for you guys. I was gonna look it up, but I'd rather get somebody that knows. Sylvia needs some tea and honey. I swear, I definitely gonna do that next chapter. I'm gonna go get some tea and honey. Hold on a second, y'all. That's me. Hello. Ugh. All right, let me see what they say now. Hold on. Man, this is a lengthy hearing today, man. I tell you, it's lengthy. Very lengthy today, y'all. Normally it'd be over right now. Okay, now it says Dr. Hughes has given this testimony in other cases, and I don't expect her to tell jurors to give victim leeway for false memories. Rather, victims recall in bits and pieces. The jurors should have the ability to assess fragmentary memory. Then the judge says, switching gears, then I'll allow the defense to respond on Dr. Bradley. He is saying not of this base on established literature, it has to be assessed individually. You say Dr. Hughes could not speak to victims and bolster them. Okay, that's what the judge is saying right now. So they're still talking about the experts. So they're still talking about the experts. Okay, as far as the attorneys, let me tell you the names of the attorneys that's on here. Okay, the father at Tino is working the case as well. You have Tino, Gericgos. You have Mark, Agnifilo. You have Alexandria Shapiro, and we also have Tony's father working on it. And then now you have Brian Steele. Those are the attorneys. Those are the attorneys on this case, the law firm. Please let me know. You send a $50 cash app. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on. Let me go see the $50 cash app. Hold on. Let's see if it's me. I didn't see anything pop up saying that hold on. I didn't get a notification. Hold on. Yes, I did get your cash app. Thank you so much. Is it V? Is it V on there? Does it say V? Okay, thank you. Thank you, lady. Lovely lady. Thank you so much for the cash app. I appreciate you. Every little bit counts, y'all. Every little bit counts. That's how we keep going. Okay, she says, Gloria asked me a question. She says, Miss Sylvia, I want to ask you something. Nothing about YouTube, but I just don't want to say it on the feed. It's nothing negative. Okay, email me, text me. Oh, you say you're gonna email me? Okay. I guess that you could text me. You could text me. That's my text right here. They got my text right there. Not everybody start texting me either, because I'm gonna start blocking. Then somebody said, "Too bad it's not televised." That's another. Oh! It says, Dr. Dawn. Yes, I got it, Demetra. Thank you so much. Thank you. I got it. Thank you. Y'all, they're not doing anything, and I have to take Kobe to the vet. So you guys, you gonna watch this, and then it's gonna take me about 15 minutes to drop him off, and 15 minutes back. So if it ends, well, I'm gonna get on from my phone, but I gotta take Kobe. So I'm gonna still be playing these people's stuff from here, and I'm gonna get on. I gotta take Kobe to the vet. I mean to the doc. I mean to the room. Because Dallas gave me an assignment. Um, so I'm gonna get on from my other phone. But if they end it, we'll know why. Let me see what's. Okay, he just posted. Says AUSA says Dr. Bradley has no expertise in this type of coercion. He would just confuse the jury. And then the judge said defense. Then Combs' lawyer Alexandria Shapiro says what they miss about Dr. Bradley. He is rebuttal testimony. I'm shocked that they are questioning him qualification. I guess his qualification. They put him. All right, so I'm gonna go log in from my other phone here. I'm gonna go log in from my other phone. So it's gonna be two of me on here now, okay, y'all? I gotta take the dog out to the I gotta take the dog out to the vet. Hold on. Not the vet, the groomer. Toby? Okay, y'all, it's two of me now. I had to take Kobe. I had to take Kobe to the what do you call it? The people that fixed that. Hold on. Hold on a second, y'all. Come up, y'all. We're going to take Kobe to get his hair done. All right, y'all. We're going to take Kobe to the vet. All right, we're still waiting. Let's see what these people are saying. It's still in there, huh? All right. Sorry, guys. I'm taking Kobe to get groomed. Dallas left me with the assignment of getting him groomed. So she made an appointment and she asked me, can I drop him off? And I have to go drop him off. So we're still doing some work. All right, let's see what we got today. Okay. All right. There's nothing updated for me yet. I don't know what's going on with the folks. They're still talking about the doctor. Has everybody hit the like button? Has everybody subscribed? We got 475 people in here between the 3 channels. Oh, I've never seen a white Cybertruck. There's a white one out here I'm looking at. A white Cybertruck. No update yet. They're still talking about the experts, y'all, from what on my message I just got. Still talking about the experts. This is a long hearing today. I thought they were going to give information from the inside. That's what they claimed they were going to do. All right, Shapiro just said the same unit of USA Attorney's Office has in fact retained Dr. Bradley in another case in 2024, a sex case. That's what he just said. That's what and then they just put in the case in here. Oh, they getting some experts in here. Oh, okay. These cyber trucks are huge. Huge and wide. One's in front of me right now. A white one. Green Georgia plates. What are they looking up there for now? Okay. Dr. Hughes so anonymously is meaningless. Anonymity is meaningless. I don't know what the word is. She says, many sound like a joke. We would never do this. What if a defendant has an expert on false accusers saying they take drugs? They're still talking about the expert. Where the heck you going, dude? It's not your turn. Hey, Renette. I don't think they're awake, CMT. I think they're sleeping on us. All right. We are here at Kobe's Groomer. The police officer in the unmarked car is mad because I cut in front of him. I cut in front of him. All right, we're gonna take Kobe inside. We're gonna take Kobe inside. All right, let's take Kobe inside, y'all. Let's take Kobe inside. Kobe has an appointment, y'all. At 1 o'clock is Kobe's appointment. You ready, Kobe? Ready, Kobe? Go. Hello. Okay. Okay, Kobe, calm down. Calm down, Kobe. Calm down. Don't get nervous. Calm down, boo-boo. Calm down. Hey, Kobe. He all nervous. He's all shaky. Kobe. She wants him like the way you had him before, the Lolo, with the little ear. Yeah, he's on his medicine. He's all nervous. With the short ears. Yeah, wait a minute. She sent me a picture of what she wants, the way you had him before. Got it. Perfect. How we always doing? Yeah. Perfect. And she said something about his ears and the fur in the back a little bit. On his booty? The booty, but the tail, because it's long. Okay, we'll do the tail from a ear shorter. Yeah. Perfect. All right. All right. Text her. Yeah, text her. She's on her way home. It's just I'll be here for after. Okay. See you later. All right. Kobe's in there to get his stuff done. All right, y'all. Let's see what they say is going on now in the courthouse. Let's see what's going on in the courthouse, good people. Let's see. No, Shapiro's a woman. It's a woman. It might be his daughter. All right, let's see. Hold on. Let's see what's going on here, y'all. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, y'all. Let's see what they're saying here. Hold on. Nothing's being said yet. It's still quiet. This is a long hearing today, y'all. They're in it almost an hour. Okay, it says, judge says, I'll rule next week, but I'm thinking to only allow 2 sections, nothing on coercive control. And if any of the Dr. Hughes come in, Dr. Bradley would have to be redlined too. Combs Shapiro, of course. Thank you for your honor. Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you. Thanks, Your Honor. Okay. Shapiro say, thanks, Your Honor. I'll be in Atlanta the 21st May. I would love to go to Popeye's Chicken for lunch. Popeye's Chicken? Popeye's Chicken? Lord have mercy. She trying to mess me up, y'all. She would love to go to Popeye's Chicken. She wants me to go to lunch and be bad. Popeye's Chicken, she says. And I'm the one that makes most of my meals at home now. She wants me to go to Popeye's Chicken, y'all. Mm. I gotta go to the post office, y'all. Since we're in here together, let's go to the post office. All right. My mod's not even engaging with the folks. Mods, where are you at? I only see. Okay, y'all. What happened to you guys modding the room? What happened to y'all modding? They're not modding the room. They're not modding at all. What does modding mean? Modding the room. I gotta go to the post. Oh, why am I going this way? I gotta go straight down the street. Go back around. Let me go back around. Thank you, CMT, for thank you. Okay, Ashley, you at work? Okay. Lulu. She repeated herself. Lola says she repeated herself. What? I can't even see. She repeats herself all the time. Are you talking about me? Talking about me? I repeat myself. When you do lives, there are people who come in at different times of the live. So therefore, I will repeat myself so the others that have missed something could hear it again. Now, if you're not live, then it's a repeating problem for those who are not live. But those who are coming in, there are people who don't get the information. That is why I repeat myself. Do you find a problem with that, Lola Lisa? You have a problem with that? I just want to know. I repeat myself for folks that are coming in. They might not heard and they'll ask me, what did she say? That's why I repeat myself. Live feed is totally different from somebody who's doing an upload. I just wanted to address that statement. I guarantee you, before this live ends, somebody's going to come in and ask, what's going on? What are we doing? What is this? So I repeat myself. Oh, okay. You wasn't talking to me. Okay, my bad. My bad. Y'all wasn't talking to me. My bad. Let me mind my business. Let me mind my business. That's why y'all should ask somebody. Okay, let me mind my business. Let me stay out of it. I was addressing it. So does that mean it's over with for them? Does that mean they finished? Let me take this down. They finished? Oh Lord, how do I take this down now? Hold on, let me remove. Oh, so that means it's over with for them? Does that mean the news took it down? Because it didn't say it show that it's over with. My people didn't say it was over with. They still talking in court. So what did they do? The judge will rule next week. Okay. Oh, I can't get the other channel. I'm on my phone, remember? I can't get the other channel stuff. I'm on my phone. If I was at my desktop, I'd be able to do it. But when I'm on my phone, I can't do it like that. By the time I get back, we'll be over with anyway. But those, let me see. I'm still getting my intel from my folks. Hold on a second. I'll tell you what it says. They still talking about the experts. I'm going to the post office. It's still going on, y'all. Inner city has, okay, what did inner city just say? Yeah, it's so much pollen out here. It's ridiculous. Got pollen all in my eyes. Okay, here we go. Let's see what it says here. I'm at the stoplight. I'm at the stoplight. Let's see. It says, USA Johnson said, you've denied Warner Brothers' motion to quash. When is the production due? The judge says, anyone from Warner Brothers here? A Warner Brothers lawyer stands up and says, well, we'll do the end of next week. And then USA Johnson said, the jury questionnaire we propose to send edit by Tuesday. Then the USA says, we are concerned about asking prospective jurors to disclose their history for sexual abuse in writing. They don't know where the answers would go. We propose doing this in person. And then Combs' attorney says they might be reluctant to talk about it. That's what Combs' attorney said. Can y'all believe they still talking? They still on that? They still this is a long hearing today. Lord, it's long. They've been in there for over an hour. They started at 11:17, and we're at 12. We're at 12:51. Over an hour. This is going to be very interesting because Mr. Steele has a trial that's going on with Gregory King, which is Jeffrey Williams' brother, on the 12th of May. So it's going to be interesting if he has to be there. Maybe he doesn't have to be there every day. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be really interesting. Going inside the post office now, y'all. Y'all behave. Are we going inside the post office? Going inside the post office. Behave, children. Nope. Don't be bad. Let me stop. Okay. Post office. Hey, how you doing? So we're in the post office. I gotta be quiet. We're in the post office now. I gotta mute. Can't complain. No, I was laughing at her. Mm-mm. All right, let's see. Let's see. Miss Sylvia, I noticed. Just 1 second now. I noticed my profile picture was just green, so I changed it back to my picture. Hey, all right, y'all. Let's see. Tell you what's going on. Let's see. All right, let's see what's going on in court. Things get said. It says, just says this will be asked. It's just a matter of where and when. USA says we could add prefer to address in person. And then Combs' attorney says, I'm nodding now and underlining my nodding. And the Rainier case I was involved in, and then they give a case number on that. So they're arguing about the questions that they're gonna ask the jurors. They're questioning that. That's what they're talking about. right. Okay, y'all, we're almost there. Yep, you're not going in your spot. All right, let's see what it says now. All right, I'm about to mute because I'm getting ready to go in front of you. There's music in the background. Yeah, music in the background. Sorry, y'all, Dallas called me. right, y'all. I got the box. This is not my box. This is a box for Mr. Woody. This box is for Mr. Woody. For him, from one of my subscribers. They got a gift from Mr. Woody, and I got to call him so I can meet with him and give him his gift. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hey. Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Oh, sorry. I got a box for you. Somebody sent a gift for you, and I have to meet up with you to give it to you.
All right, where are you? Nobody.
I am in Kanye, but where are you? Where you going?
I'm 656, sports by the church.
Let me get 656. Okay, I'll meet you there.
All right.
All right, I'll see you in a minute.
All right, you take care.
All right, bye. All right, we're about to meet Mr. Woody to give him his box. Y'all ride with me? Ride with me, ride with me. Why don't you ride? I need some water. That's what I do. I need some water. Hey guys, let me see what else is going on. Hold on. Let's see if anything else is going on in this court thing. So we already know next week the judge is gonna make a decision. Let's see. Judge is gonna make a decision. Hold on. Oh my. All right, USA say we need to talk. We need to ask if the MEH is about giving her name and testifying at all. We suggest the anonymity is granted. She is likely to testify. And then Combs' attorney goes and say, the anonymity in criminal cases, we take it seriously. We agreed. As to victim MEH, may be okay. All right. They just still talking about the what's the name? The witnesses and stuff like that. But nothing else serious. So I'm gonna end my live. And if anything else comes about, I'll let you guys know. Because right now it's nothing going on. Nothing's going on right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and end my live because I'm going to drive downtown to meet up with Woody, give him this gift. One of my subscribers gave me this big old box, and I do not want to take it home. Don't want to take it home because it's not mine. It's his and his daughter. So I'm going to go ahead and get off this live, and I will catch you guys later on this afternoon. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for it's 500 and something of you guys in here. Shout out to all of you guys that are in this chat. Shout out to every single one of you guys who graced me with your presence. Okay, no, there's somebody send me a message. Hold on, let me read the message first. Hold on. Somebody send me the message. Somebody send me the message. Oh, they said it's still going on. It's still in court, y'all. Am I going to Popeye? No, I am not. Gloria, stop trying to get me to eat that food. Oh my God. Gloria's trying to get me to eat Popeyes, y'all. Gloria's trying to get me to eat Popeyes. I don't want Popeyes. Oh, let me tell him to meet me closer. Hold on. Let me tell him to meet me closer. Need to meet me closer. Now he don't want to answer the phone. Now that I want him to meet me closer. Hey,
Hello?
can you meet
Yes.
me? Can you meet me a little closer? Cause it's not fair. Cause that'll be all the way where you are.
Well, just the police is hot as hell. You know, they took my license.
It took
And they just pulled us over. So I'm standing right here waiting on somebody with license to come drive my car.
Oh my God! They just pulled you over. Just oh my God,
No,
Lord!
they pulled tires over. They pulled tires over. I was in the car.
Oh Jesus!
They letting us go, but yeah, I gotta get somebody with license to drive my car. They waiting on us to pull out.
Oh, you need somebody with license. Damn it, Dallas
Yeah.
not with me.
All right, let me call you back.
Okay, bye. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! This is crazy! Oh my God! Let me see if Miss Dallas is close by. Is she coming home? Let's see. Oh, sorry. This is crazy, y'all. It's always something, right? It's always something. This is crazy. They pulled him over again, y'all. This is crazy. Again. Hey, hon, where you at? Hey.
Hello.
How far are you?
Hey.
Where you at?
Oh, I'm still in Decatur.
Are you in Decatur? Wait.
Yeah.
Where are you in Decatur?
Me and Alexis at Mellow Mushroom.
Oh, yeah, at Mellow Mushroom. Alexis riding with you?
Oh, what happened?
Because what do you need a driver? Because they just stopped them again and they need a person with a license. Is she with you? She.
What? Huh?
Yeah, I know it's crazy. I know. If it get the police off my butt, I would get a minivan. Not drive no kind of car that police would go and look at me, and I would get a minivan if I was him.
You are hilarious. I'm about to change my shirt. What's this guy? Got me outside in this sweater and stuff. I'm hot and I got my junk clothes in the back, so I might as well change my outfit.
Hold on a second. Hold on. All right.
Okay.
Let me call you back.
Okay.
All right, bye. Hang up. Okay.
Okay.
CMT. I see somebody talking about y'all in the chat. They play my video and they talk about the chat. They got your stuff up, CMT. And Miss Jams, they put your stuff up too. Did y'all see that? It's a traffic, y'all. They come with it. It's traffic. The person that put the charges on me, that person, they got you on their what's the name? Your comment. No, just your comment, nothing else. No, nothing else, just your comment. You, Jimmy's Jams. I think Tall Glass comments up there too. They have let's break it down. Shake my head. The your lawyer breaking it down. Shake my head. But it's the chat for me. And then they got your message. They got Pamela's message. They got Miss Jam's message. They got, hold on, let's see. Miss Jam's message, Pamela, CMT, and North Media. They got your guys' messages on here. It's on there. How Uncle Howdy exposed them all. This one right here. Yeah, traffic is bad. Oh, traffic is horrible down this street. yeah, I'm gonna end this live, and
Your
then
call has been forwarded to voice.
I'm gonna end this live, and I'm gonna start a new one. I'm gonna start a new one with just YouTube. X, if you guys want to come over to YouTube, because I'm in this live, and I'm gonna start a new one on YouTube. Okay. All right.
Thank you for watching the infamous Sylvia channel, where laughter and fun make up our panel. Together we build this digital spree. We appreciate you and our growing family. With mods by our side and chat flowing free in this online space. It's just you and me, we laugh until tears roll down like the rain. In this virtual world, you ease all my pains. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mods and chat, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. We cherish the moments, the highs and lows, from the latest gossip to stories untold. You're more than a viewer, you're part of the crew in this space of ours. It's all because of you. This digital world where emotion is shared, every post and reaction showing we care. The love is real in this virtual domain. With every sign, enjoys what we'll gain. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mods and chat, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mods and chat, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. This digital world where emotion is shared, every post and reaction showing we care. The love is real in this virtual domain. With every sign, enjoys what we'll gain. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mods and chat, keeping the